Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Cloudy today, cool, you can tell. 40 the high, it's 39 downtown. Eventually, this will move through, but the back edge of the storm is still in the middle of Wisconsin.
Really?
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It is not great, right?
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Break me off a piece of that something.
Snickers bar.
Okay, so from what I understand, we need to go and listen to a bunch of these terrible bands that want to open for Wayland.
There's some good ones in there.
November 23rd, that's the morning of the evening of the live morning show broadcast going out to the nation.
Yeah.
Wayland will join us at the end of that for segment 17, and then they are playing later on that night. And we had a chance for people to send in their audition tapes, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just,
to be the opener.
Some video of them performing at some point somewhere. And now, about three weeks ago, probably, I had actually gone through every single one of these.
I had gone through about 10 seconds of each one.
Okay, you know what? I like this guy. Yeah, these guys, they might be good at some point, but they're not. But I don't remember what they were now. I had them written down, and it's been long enough. I have no idea where that piece of paper went.
Yeah, I don't know who I remember liking, but I'll remember quickly who I remember not liking.
Right. I remember two of them specifically that I did like, that I went, you know what? I think these guys would be good.
Now, this is the Hometown Holiday Extravaganza featuring Wayland, special guests Devin and the Dead Frets in the Automatic, and another band from GR to play, or at least from West Michigan. Now, I am not qualified to do this. I don't have a great ear for music.
Yes, you
That's
do.
not
I do
true.
not.
Yes,
I'm
you
terrible.
do. Almost everything you listen to is good music.
Yeah, but it's not this style of music.
But that's okay. I think it's one thing to not.
I'm trying to soften my criticisms.
That it's not necessarily your thing, like your style of music that you prefer, but you know bad when you hear it.
Okay.
Now,
Like sometimes it's hard to discern good when you hear it, perhaps, but bad is almost always instantly recognizable.
I don't want to be rain on a rainy day, but
Okay.
some of these probably have a lot of bad words in them.
Yeah, I brought that up off the air. I said I don't remember.
Right, but I think it's only going to take a couple seconds and we'll flip through. Of each
Well,
band.
we'll just hope for the best,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, we'll see. If we have a lot of bad trouble, then
Then
we'll
we're
punt.
gonna we're gonna have to have a talk with Johnny and say, hey Johnny, excuse me, clean these up, and then give them to us. So that we
Alex is
can,
going to tough talk the boss.
Whoa.
well, because he told us to do this on. He goes, I want you to do it on the air. So the assumption would
Yeah,
be
he's
that
like, yeah,
these would
smash
be
'em good.
that these would be clean.
Yeah.
So if they're not, then it's on him, and we will hit the delay, and then we will go. You know what? We'll revisit this when Johnny has gone through and put edits in these.
Yeah.
He might have thought we'd have Justin.
No.
Well, he should have asked us to do
Does he
that.
know how long it takes
Yeah.
to pull 21 songs
Yeah, that would take
from bands that
quite a
don't have
long time.
lyrics available online and then bleep every
Plus,
one of
at
them?
this point, he would know where all of them are because he's already burned these onto a CD and he's listened to them like 1,000 times.
He's already trying to be the bass player in every one of these bands.
He's trying to be the bass player and the manager. He wants to be Colonel Tom.
All right, let's hear. This is 11 Silver.
Okay. This is just in one of their garages.
All right, that was going to be hard to vote for. I can't really.
No.
It's hard to hear what's going on.
Go to a chorus, maybe.
Yeah.
What if we go in a little further and the lyrics are, I'll kill free beer and hot wings if they don't pick us.
That would be good to know before we vote. Despite bad audio, I don't know if it's good or bad. But
It's not
it's
horrible.
hard to tell.
Well, part of me
it's all
thinks
right.
if you're
if that's the example you're using, it's a little bit boring.
It's a little disappointing.
well, and you may not be ready to play in front of 2,000 people.
Right. people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
All right.
All right, ready
Okay.
for band number two?
Ascension.
I'd say, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So they've got a some better production.
Yeah. Well, they just got a cartoon filter
I know, but they
on the
try at
camera.
least. No, please turn this off right now.
No, that's terrible. The lead singer is clearly tone deaf.
Doesn't the rest of the band know? Can't you tell him to quit and find his own replacement?
It would be like if I walked in
Yeah.
and started talking like this one day.
And we didn't tell you.
Hey,
I'm sure it sounds good in person. I'm sure it sounds good in person.
Okay, so the next one is a cover band. And I don't know if that counts.
Then no.
Then that's kind of what I thought when I went through most of these. I go, well, if you're gonna just be,
I don't even
want to
hear
band,
it. I don't want to hear it.
I'd probably like it. Might be very good.
Well,
Yeah, I
let's
like
hear a
when
little.
people
Let's hear a
play
little bit
songs
of
I
it
like.
because my theory is if you can't even pull off good cover band, then you really suck.
All right, I see.
This is Barcode.
Okay, and they're at a very small bar with terrible acoustics. So, so far.
Those are people walking out.
Probably. Yeah, there's I don't
their tater tots are done.
I don't hear the classic Bon Jovi passion I'm looking for in my Bon Jovi cover bands. So no.
I think if you go back up, was the guitarist wearing like a medical mask?
It does appear that way.
Yeah, I believe he has some sort of deficiency.
Yeah, I think so. I believe he's been
Sickle
afflicted
cell.
with SARS for a number for years.
Oh no, SARS with the guitars.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming around.
Yeah, that would be a great band name, Gussars.
All right, this is Becoming Human.
This is this the
By the
swear
way,
one?
they're all
No.
better at music than us. FYI.
I disagree. I was in an excellent band.
Okay, they're all better at music than me.
And a lot of people are going to judge you.
No, yeah, that one.
When I've been with girls, I don't remember their names. And I'm not proud, but I'm not ashamed. And if it comes back down to me, this is life you're living your
Before you guys tear it apart, this was one that I had on the list for yes, for me.
I want to hear the chorus.
We want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight.
Because he does. I remember this one, and he swears at the beginning.
I say we keep them on the
I think
maybe
so.
list.
They're on the
I
maybe.
think they sound actually pretty
Coming
good, but yeah, we're a little frightened of what could be said.
Yeah.
Okay.
During the performance of Becoming Humans, Let It Ride.
I remember this band now.
Calcerus?
Calcareous.
Okay. Now I believe if I'm not mistaken, these are folk singers.
Yes. Now here's the thing.
Akin to a lot of people have compared them to Peter, Paul, and Mary.
We need to know if they're serious, because if they're serious, then I don't like them. But if they are a Guar type of band who knows that they're stupid, then I do. Then I can appreciate the trick.
Yeah, kind of. I hear where you're
What
going
is it?
with
Because
that
they're in
joke.
costumes?
They wear capes and blood.
Or
And,
did everyone record
Yeah.
last Halloween? That's why the guy wears a medical mask. Remember, Halloween in West
Yeah,
Michigan is the
maybe.
number one night for live music.
Maybe.
Go trick-or-treating, then to go out and make your band's video and send it in, wait for things to happen.
like if
Okay.
they spew blood at their shows, then all right, that's something. Because the music isn't going to keep me entertained. But that's just personal preference. No offense, Calcareous.
All right. Well, let's hear some of this audio velvet that we're about to be treated to. Okay, now he is right now. What we're laughing at and seeing that you are not is that when the lead singer who's wearing a cape and has weird eye makeup on turns around, he's got his microphone shoved into the end of a severed mannequin arm.
Yes. I thought it was Shannon Wisnit's leg. That guy with the smoker in North Carolina.
So he's got what would appear to be a bloody stump.
So now you
that
get
he
what
is
I'm
using
saying.
as a giant microphone.
So in principle, we'll just keep moving.
I want to hear it just a
I
little
do.
more.
Yeah, let him sing just a little bit. Yes. See, it's so bad.
At the very least, that would not fit in with the rest of the night.
No.
It
Not
might
really.
be great.
But you know,
I think I might
completely
enjoy.
different
I
audience.
might enjoy the show.
we learned,
But-
however, from Wingstock that sometimes it just doesn't have to fit.
It's funny-
Sometimes.
Snoop and Jackal can be on the same
Sometimes,
bill.
yeah.
Well, but it was funny to book Dokken, but we were all delighted when the thunderstorm kept that from happening.
Boy, you're right. Yeah,
not fair.
it goes both ways. No, it is fair because that is
okay.
true.
Except for that one mulleted kid waiting by the gate.
I
Is
know.
Dokken coming out?
Is he your grandpa?
Rest in peace. I assume.
Yeah. Sorry, you're dead.
Kid? Yeah, you're not going to live long if you're only eating bottle caps.
No.
And I'm not talking about the candy.
No.
Yeah, you're just not going to get the nourishment you need.
This band is called Crash.
Oh, this is really hard to hear.
Unless you like drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm out. I mean, to be fair,
Like, how could you send this video in?
I don't know. See, they're in what appears to be some sort of a lobby of some place.
No, I think those are squatters in some sort of empty home.
And the video is shot from behind the drummer, which means the lead singer is farther away, facing away from the camera. So you literally can't hear anything.
And don't show
So-
us the audience's faces if they're not enjoying it, because
No.
they are.
No,
No, I mean, the people that are there are like looking without, like, they're stone faced or they're texting. Like, so, Crash, I think I would probably love you as people. You're probably very nice, but
I wouldn't
you're
doubt
going to
they
have to
sounded-
send a video next year where you're facing the camera.
Yeah, because we can't hear you.
You can't
You
hear
might be
the-
great, actually.
No, it's just all you hear is the cymbal.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't them that wanted the gig.
Oh,
but
maybe
the
somebody
audience.
else submitted it. Yeah, the audience was clamoring.
Go back up to just the still shot that on the YouTube video for them. Oh, it's different on mine because you had played it. If you,
These are like the saddest millennials ever. Like, everyone, if you could take Meg from Family Guy, make her a real human being, and then put 20 of them in front, that's who it is. That's their audience.
Great reference.
Thank you.
It is.
All right. Now, this band, I remember writing them down. I think I liked this band. I think they reminded me of the Eagles or something. So let's see.
That's funny, just from appearance.
Let's see if I remember that.
They're called Dead Horse, Until I Find My Way, an original song.
Go ahead about 15 seconds or something.
I think they fit best so far.
I think they sound good. I think they look like they've played a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they know what they're doing, and I think they sound good. You know, they're a little bit more of maybe perhaps like a '90s pop rock throwback, but I like that sound. So
was
you
Wayland
asked me
when we
my-
met him.
Yeah, you asked me my opinion. Yeah, Wayland was too. So.
D-list Vag Rock.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, totally. And this is a bit Vag rocky,
It's
and
definitely
I'm kind of into Vag rock.
Yeah.
So I like Dead Horse.
This is Deep Fall Monster from Greenville's Oktoberfest.
Oh, it's going to get dark.
Is this? This
Start very low, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Deep Fall, the song Monster.
This is GRD-ish.
This is a little stained-ish.
I hate that there's so little production when it comes to videos.
I mean, this is just somebody holding a cell phone
I know.
by the
It's-
sound.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to flip ahead a little bit.
To me, Deep Fall and Dead Horse are neck and neck. I guess it's at
Yeah,
this point. who
I
can
think
get
Deep
here
Fall
with
sounds
breakfast
pretty
first?
good. Yeah, I think Deep Fall sounds pretty good. It's a little tough to tell. That's a really poor recording, but they sound like they're pretty good.
Okay, so we get a third of the vote. The audience gets a third of the vote. Wayland gets a third of the vote.
Yeah.
as to who will be the opening band for the Hometown Holiday Extravaganza. This is Hazard playing on Hot Wings' back porch.
Yes.
I'll just let it play, and then I'll tell you what my thoughts were, because I already remember my thoughts on this one.
It's going to come in hot again. Thank you.
They really young?
Okay. Yeah. When I saw the still image before I pressed play, I went, "Oh, hot damn! This is going to be like some School of Rock prodigies right here. They're going to rip into some Stevie Ray Vaughan or something." And then they sound like 14-year-olds
still getting it together,
who are figuring it out. I think, it's not that I don't think they have any talent, because I think that they do, but they're still getting it, you know?
They're middle school band or high school band or something, and that's how every band sounds starting.
Yeah, they're
off.
getting their start. They might be the next Nirvana.
When you play,
I just don't think they're ready yet for a crowd of 2,000 people. Because a crowd of 2,000 people isn't going to care and be sympathetic if you're 14 years old. If they go, "Yeah, you suck."
No,
and
you're playing your parents' deck, and their friends are over.
Right?
You know, it's so different.
Right.
Okay, this one is "Let There Be Rock." A negative for them is they're playing in front of the banner of a radio station that fired us, but that's not your fault.
No, that's not your fault.
Traitors!
But they are, not only are they a cover band, but they're a tribute band. So to me, that's already going to, because I've heard this band before, and they're really good. They're an excellent tribute band. But here's what you don't do at a show where you're playing originals for a band like Wayland. You do not open with a cover band, because a cover band will always win the crowd over more than the originals band, unless you're U2.
Every cover band.
At least Wayland, you're getting a crowd that people know.
They already know it. I mean, but it's tough to upstage a cover band, especially a tribute band,
especially if you're Wayland.
You know, and we've seen that before.
All right, here we go. I bet I would love seeing these guys, though.
Yeah, I mean, the dude's just like Angus. He's dressed in the schoolboy shorts and all that.
I want to hear the vocals. Now, it looks like there's no one at the show because they're so close. You can only just see the usher standing in front of the stage pretending he doesn't hear them. But I think they sound pretty good.
I do, too. I think they're a good band. I
stand by covers don't make it, though.
I think they should do their own show.
Yeah.
When you're a tribute band and you're a good tribute band, you do your own show. You're not the fourth band added to a lineup to play first before three other bands.
We doing all these?
We're doing 10 of them.
Okay.
How many have we done?
It seems like a million.
Yeah. We got to be.
That's a nice compliment.
10.
We're at 10. We are at 10.
Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow.
Okay.
So we should probably pick who would get our vote out of just the 10, and then we'll have that one as the returning champion tomorrow to take on whoever it is. Because there's no sense in having three or four out of 10 and then getting 3 or 4 tomorrow and then having to start with a new list. All right, so this is Little Big Pimp.
Okay.
Now it says Velvet Revolver. They're covering Velvet Revolver, but they're not a Velvet Revolver tribute band, right?
I think doing covers is kind of one thing if you're a full-on tribute band.
Don't give me the cover, though. Don't let me know, because I don't know if they're a cover band. Not necessarily a tribute band, but might be a cover band.
By the way,
I don't know if they're just covering something or a cover band. But to me, if you're doing a cover, it's okay as long as you kind of are doing your thing with it.
We might be the only ones who think it can't be a cover band. Like the audience, the listeners can vote for whoever they want.
Yeah,
Wayland might be like, yeah, it'd be great to have a cover band.
But I say no. I want to hear original material.
No, having been in a cover band before and opened for originals, we always got the crowd more into it because they knew every one of our songs. And I'm not saying that they wouldn't do that for a Wayland show because they're going to know most of the songs.
You never played for a popular band, did you?
But
before one,
we did.
Who did you open for?
We did play the same venue as the Verve Pipe once.
The who?
Well, the Verve Pipe were there.
Yeah, yes, it was the same event. Yes,
They may have barely been there though. Like, the band just pulled in. Play our hit.
It was the same event. But I mean, I always think about when we, were in Nashville and Duff McKagan was there.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
he's a well-known commodity.
Yeah,
he had been in Guns N' Roses for. Everybody knows who Duff McKagan is if you listen to rock. And the opening act for him was a cover band made up of a variety of Nashville area musicians.
No, that's so true.
Nobody knew who any of those people were. They had never even played together before, but they were good enough musicians. And they played, so all they're doing is playing like Winger, Warrant, all these like hair band covers.
Yeah.
And the crowd was so loving it. It was a blast. And then Duff McKagan comes out, huge star. No one knows his songs. Everyone freaking
That's
left.
what it is. No one knows his songs, but everyone will know Wayland songs. And if it were Guns N' Roses, you play as many covers as you want.
Right.
No one cares. But Duff, people know his name, but they know him from Guns N' Roses, not whatever terrible music he's made since then.
Well, this is
Little Big Pimp.
Little Big Pimp.
Okay.
They know how to play.
I do not hate this version of Daughtry.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, but
Yeah, actually, I do. I do rather like those.
They need to write in and let us know if they only do covers or if they have originals as well.
do you like them better than the other bands that were already on there?
Oh man,
'Cause that's-
I wish
I mean,
the
no,
audio was a little bit better, but
I know.
Because since that's the goal is to find one that we could throw our considerably strong 33% behind. That's the goal.
Okay, so Dead Horse was high on the list for me, and there was one other band.
Deep Fall, I think we had, and then Little Big Pimp. There, I also wrote down Becoming Human.
Becoming Human. All right, now if it's just me,
but I think I liked.
I would pick Dead Horse.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think I would too.
So, Steve?
Of the first 10.
Steve says Dead Horse. Justin?
I do not say Dead Horse. I say Becoming Human. I'm
Play
outvoted.
a little Becoming Human again.
Is this the guy who talks a lot?
Yeah,
Boy,
I'm
that
afraid to
sounds
play
so
them right now.
GRD, man.
Yeah.
That sounds way more
I like
GRD than
Oh, you're scared.
Dead Horse.
I'm scared this guy's going to drop an F-bomb.
I am
Not
too.
that it's, I mean, I could see he's perfectly fine doing that in the club where
he
they're
is,
performing.
but yeah. But
So I'll listen to it more off the air. All right, well, we've got it narrowed down to those three, and we'll listen to them more off the air. And then we'll listen to the other 10 or so tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then we'll vote.
Yeah.
And then everybody else will vote, and someone will be announced.
Sounds good.
Pretty good.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah,
Wish I had talent.
I like judging people.
You never do it, though.
Yeah.
Surprising.
So out of your character.
Yeah.
I know.
Kid Rock. Wasting time. 97.9 GRD Rocks.